Rick here. Hey, look, we're well into the fourth quarter, and I want to talk to you about your business plan for 2020. My new saying, got to have 2020 vision for 2020 if you want to make more money. All right, so you can use that. I have it patented, but you guys can use it, copyrighted. Anyway, my point is that this is the time of the year that, everything that you're doing, real estate is a business. Business is in 90-day cycles. So whatever you're doing now is what you're going to cash in on, okay, next year. Let's face it, in the first quarter. So you got to be, whatever you want your goal to be next year, you got to be walking, talking, being that person now, okay, 90 days before you get the results. So it's very important you do that, okay? So you got to do your business plan. Now, I have my own business plan. You can email me or my assistant, or hell, call me, 702-219-4329. I'll be happy to talk to you about it. It's my cell phone number. But, the key isn't how, shiny or crafty your business plan is. The key is doing it, okay? I have in my pocket right here, I have a check, very expensive money kit. I have a check written out to myself from myself. I do it every year. Right about now, October, by the end of October, okay, and I write it for 12/31/2020, how much money I want to make, and I have 5 little categories. Okay, so I write out a check to myself from myself, dated for the end of next year. That's what I do right away. All right. Then I like to say I have 5 areas of my life: my personal life, okay, my relationships, my kids, my spouse, all that. Then I have my business life. Then I have money saved. Then I have my physical life, and then I have my spirituality. Those are my 5 areas. Now, on the back of that check, I have a 2-line affirmation for each one of those 5 categories. So there's 10 lines on the back of the check. It's that simple. That's my little business plan. All right. Now, I would say that for your business plan, it has to be specific. You can't say, I want more. That's like plugging into your GPS, west. And you're not going to end up where you want to go. You got to have a complete destination, because your mind is like a GPS system. And the more you program yourself, where you're going to end up, even unconsciously, you start falling into line more. If you constantly remind yourself where you're going to end up, you start believing it more, and then your actions become consistent with that. So sit down, do your business plan for how many transactions you want to do, how much money you want to make, and so forth. There's a mathematical equation that goes into it. Like if I'm a real estate agent and I've been in the business for a couple of years, I want to take my business from, let's say, 30 to 50 deals. Okay, the difference between 30 and 50 is 20. I would have 20 conversations every day to bridge that gap in any lead source you want. You can be your farm, your sphere, fish for sale by notice, expireds, any of those. Have good quality conversation. So specific. I want to lose weight. I want to weigh this. Not I want to lose weight. I want to weigh this. I want to have this body fat. I want whatever. I want to have a great relationship with my kids. Define what that means in every area of your life. It's very important you sit down and do that. Otherwise, destination unknown, which is not a good place to be. Okay? So be specific. Make sure it's time bound. You know when, like it's for 2020. Okay? You're going to start, you're going to end, and you're going to have certain measurable things. And now here's the tough part. So I know where I want to end up. I know what actions I want to take. And then you reduce that to a daily schedule. The daily schedule is the daily business plan. All right? It's really that simple. And then you just follow that one day at a time. Of course, you're going to make adjustments as things happen. Okay, you're going to make adjustments, but you got to start on that plan. And you got to start today. If you start today, October 15th, you will turn next year into a 14.5-month year by taking this action now before you get there. Okay, it's really that simple. And then here's the tough part, the super tough part. Measure it. In other words, keep score. I have a number analyzer. A lot of coaching companies have number analyzers. Use it. Okay, spreadsheet form. Give you your ratios. How many appointments you're going on? How many you're actually taking? How many calls per contact? How many contact per an appointment? How many appointments per closing? And almost nobody does that. And if you do that, okay, I guarantee you 2020, you'll definitely have 2020 in 2020, and you'll definitely make more money. All right, guys, thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.